And that is the timer over. Okay. Put the food to the side. I'm still a little sleepy, so that is my excuse for all incompetency today. Although, one thing I'm just noticing, this thing on the title screen, that's a little spooky. Big meteor coming down. Profile. Oh wait, is that credits? Okay, that is credits. Okay, I do not want to watch the credits because it looks like it's going to have spoilers for areas of the game. Okay, yeah, I went back into the mines. Also, I was totally right. In the middle of the cutscene, where uh, the caverns light up, there is extra data on these QR rocks that is only visible during that cutscene. Although this rock right here, I did not get a full proper screenshot on, so it's possible that I missed some data here. Now, I still feel like this might just be a QR code reference, especially because there's some like funny shapes and stuff in it. But given that there was explicitly hidden data that was only visible during a cutscene, it makes me think that there might actually be a QR code that needs reconstructed. So I'm gonna go ahead and just add that to my notes. And maybe we can look into it again at a later point. QR rocks. Coconut. Arrows. In sand. Images. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the audio down slightly. Okay. Now that's too quiet. Okay, so it's looking like we're not going to be sliding the entire world chunks around. At least it doesn't look like that at a glance. Oh, that's so cool. While you're holding the anchor, it slows you down slightly. Okay, this game has amazing attention to detail. Oh, I should probably make it so I'm able to read chat. I mean, nobody cares about this game, so it probably doesn't matter, but what if it does matter? Huh? If it does matter, then that would be something something. Although, this entire category only has 6 followers, so I highly doubt it would matter. Okay, so... I have access to the ocean, the flats. I can't get to MRI. That's just something that I know exists. Door's still locked. Someone around here should have that key. You need a key. I've got one right here. I need a bucket and fill it with lava. I can grab that key. Okay, so I need to get this guy a bucket of lava. And this tree does not have any collision. Hmm. Okay, so I need to find a bucket. Hope this crappy generator lasts until the water rail is finally fixed. Get up to the minecart elevator real quick. It's a bit jank. Oh. Oh, there's a kitty. Okay, I know kitties enjoy heat, but how the fuck did you get over to that heat? Avoid large sudden movements. Welcome to the crystal loop. You don't have a minecart. Hmm. Our crystal transport cart got trapped in the tunnel collapse. You know what they say, only a problem can be fixed with explosives. But I don't have anything to ignite them. If you find something hot enough to blow these up, let me know. Okay, I'm guessing I need to go somewhere else and then come back. Ooh, wait. A bucket? Never mind. I was wrong. Sure, I can give you one of those. What you got to offer? Nothing? Hmm. Next time you better pay up. Okay, I cannot stow the bucket. Okay, well, I have the bucket. Now we just need to pour in some lava. Hmm. Okay, he's placed it directly on the edge, so I'm guessing I'm supposed to line something up. Ooh. Hey. Nice. I like that. That's really clever. This game is super clever. I love it so much. Although, one thing that would be nice, although maybe it is and it's on the keyboard, but one thing that would be nice is having a hotkey to, like, say I'm hovering over this, there's only 4 directions I can go. So instead of having to select and then move, I guess only 3 directions in this case, I could just tap a hotkey and it would push it to one of the directions. I can feel my hands again. Take this key to the basement. I'm sure there's something cool in there. Basement key acquired. Now, how do I get you down from here? Oh, that's easy. Okay, never mind. You were supposed to get thrown off of the rock. Also, I love that the bucket of lava actually has its own heat radius. Alright, now we're in business. Oh. Oh, that's neat. Oh, the tile is frozen. Oh. Hmm. There's probably some interesting things that I could do by causing it to unfreeze in a funky manner. Yo, dude. That pipe supplying the heater with lava is broken. So lame. My boss had a new one, but she's totally vanished, bro. Don't even worry about the pipe. We'll fix it later. Go find someone who works harder. Phew, my water wheel is essential to the crystal mines, but she's seen better days. Some MRI researchers coming, and she said she needed lots of power, so we gotta get fixing. The water wheel needs flowing water and unfrozen gears. We'll deal with that heater later. First things first. Yeah, it looks like some of the gears of the power generation mechanisms have frozen over. Think you can unfreeze them? This water wheel is central to these mines. We need to unfreeze these gears. Hmm. The lava fall doesn't have... the kind of heat range I was anticipating. The diagonal display of the map looks cool and does impose the three-dimensional nature quite well, but it does make it annoying to navigate. Although, maybe I should just be using mouse and keyboard. Okay, yeah, mouse and keyboard is probably a lot better for this. Okay, options, controls. Artifact, okay, so WASD, wait, keyboard only. What do you mean keyboard only? None of these buttons are on the mouse. Okay, well. I can rebind these to my mouse. I don't like having keyboard hotkeys. Okay, mouse. Mouse profiles, new profile. Duplicate the template. Slider. Linked games. Add a game. Okay, browse. Okay, Steam, manage. Browse local files. Okay, and then mouse, profile. Okay, so artifact is tab. So save. Don't know what Alt View is, so I'm just gonna leave that off for now. And then pause, escape. Now I can just leave that on keyboard. I don't need that on mouse. And then Alt View, and then cycle. Okay, alt view. Okay, cycle is triangle. Action is E. Wait, the fuck? Oh, no way, I'm stupid. Okay, that's supposed to go on button number 5, not button number 3. There we go. Okay, well, if I'm using mouse and keyboard... I got it. Okay, actually, I think I want interact to be button number 1. So that's E. Interact. And then alt view can be button number 2, because I don't use that one very often. And then four can be artifact. Actually, no, my thumb is always resting on button 5, so maybe that one... Maybe that one should actually be interact. Okay, so 5 is interact. And then 2 can be... Okay, Q is to cycle between your currently held item. Okay, so don't fucking save. Thank you. Okay, and then change that. Okay, so 5 is use item. 2 is swap between item. 1 can be artifact. And then 4 can be alt view. Because I don't even know what that does. Okay, so we're trying to melt the gears. I feel that we could have brought the bucket over here. Can I have the bucket back? I need it to blow something up. Won't work without any flowing water. Oh, okay, so I did melt the gear. I need the water to be flowing. Hmm. There we go. Essential to its mines, we need to unfreeze these. Oh my fucking goodness. Okay, well, I can break one of them with the anchor. Oh! Oh, that's cool. It actually updates on the map where the lava is flowing down to. Oh, true. The anchor drops you down. No more freebies, though. Can I heat up the anchor? By leaving it, like, directly, maybe directly in the lava fall? Hmm. Hmm. It does not seem to care. Okay, so what do I even need? What am I looking for? A way to melt the gear. Ooh. Okay, I know what I need to do. Okay, do. Okay, so that has water flowing, and there is a tile directly beneath it, so I can break this, and it has nowhere to go. Although, I still have one of the blocks not broken. Hey, if you let me just have the bucket, I think I'll be fine. Hmm. Can I have this bucket? No, I can't. Okay, well, this has power. The power is not going up, though. Okay, there's a decent distance. But it does not seem to go up. Hmm. I could really go for a hot cocoa. You know, I don't have a hot cocoa. This looks like stairs to the left. It's leading up. Except there's a box in the way. Oh, there's multiple. Okay, there's two different spots where the water is flowing in from. Okay, I see. Now we have power. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so ice. The ice re-breaks instantly. You good? You got the wheel turning again. Oh. We should really look into a more permanent heating solution, eh? Some researchers from MRI is here to study the crystals we've been digging up. I missed some of that dialogue. They're trained to tap into their power to make a new generation of rocket fuel. Isn't that awesome? We really gotta find my boss so we can fix this pipe. Hi. Hi. Not to be weird or anything, but I just had to see how you've been using that anchor. Size patch is a shortcut to the bottom, provided you've got somewhere to go. No more waiting for the elevator to go down. If you find a minecart, I'll show you how it works. Oh, okay, that's cool. Okay, so you can drop an anchor on ice to fall through it, but it only works if there's a platform below you. Yeah, if there's no platform below you, you kind of just die. Although that's interesting. This ice is completely solid over. And now this ice has melted. But for a brief moment, the ice is transparent. I think that is because so if I pull this up, no, wait, hang on. Interesting. Ooh. Okay. I think I understand. Okay, so put that away. Keep pressing the wrong button all day, every day. Okay, so if I'm not standing on the ice and I throw the anchor drops down through, and now there's a hole in the ice. But if you have no platform under this, then this is the texture that's behind the ice. Okay, that's cool. I wonder if there's any utility to throwing the anchor through the ice without being on the ice. Oh, the ice regenerates. Hey, do you work here? I'm Sarah, here to investigate the buzz about these crystals. I've been trying to use these crystal extractors and processors, but there's no power. And no crystals! We need a minecart for the crystals. I think one was trapped behind that big rock. I will be right back. I need to go use the restroom. Okay, I am back. Okay, so we need a minecart. Trapped behind that big rock. This is probably not safe, but promise not to tell anyone. Boom, 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 boom! Thanks for clearing that up. Drop the minecart on these powered rails to give her a little boost. Oh! Cool, cool. Oh, I can't take the minecart through? But this one is apparently broken. Oh, that's interesting. It stops registering your input if you go through. Fill that minecart up with crystals. Okay. Okay, don't know how to do that. Unless you just want me to walk under. I helped some dude off a rock, and he said he'd help me out if I left him alone. Looks like the rails near him line up perfectly with the ones on the ice here. If you put that tile with the trees on it beneath this one, I'll show you. No, I already know how the shortcut works. I figured it out. Oh, it fell through. Looks like the cart stayed safe too. Okay, I guess I need to... I can't fill it up manually, I just have to... route it through. Okay, so it goes through here, and then up, over. Okay, so here, here, and then... No, that doesn't fit. Oh, okay, so... Dude, what do all the words mean? I just watched this pipe here. The scientist is here already. I thought she was coming later. We can't get a sustainable power output until the heater is fixed. If you wanted power... If you want to power that extractor, you're gonna have to get creative. Okay, it looks like there's only the one lift. Okay, so... Up, through, pick up the crystals, bring it down, or over and then down, back through here, through here, go up the lift, down, well, let's just see if this works. Oh, except this lever is broken. So anything that coming down has to go to the right. Okay. Okay, so yeah, if I pick it up, it goes kaboom. Okay, and if I shift it, it spills out as well. Okay. Okay, so up, over. And then back down. Hmm. Except this can only go down. It can't flip upward. Okay, so I can use this one, but then... No, I can't use that one. Okay, it has to start with this. Hmm. What are you? Oh, waterfall. Okay, that's good to keep in mind. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. I can send the cart, run over here, get in its way, reconfigure, and then let it go. Okay, so goes through, collect. Oh, I suppose. Actually, I suppose I could do this. What happens if I do this? Does it just break? No. Okay. Okay, so I can... Oh, it's still moving. Okay. Just to be safe. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, I'm not allowed to move any tile? Oh, I'm not allowed to move any tile. Okay, well, while it's in the loop, it's about to get restocked anyway, so I can move it to here and then move this away. Although I don't actually know if any of these is going to be helpful. Other than the initial. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, so it comes out, it goes up, it goes down. And then maybe I can go up and then turn it around? No, because once it hits this, it can only ever go up. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, I think this will work, actually. Because it'll power this. We can't process the crystals with the power? Oh my... Oh, wow. Oh, okay, fuck. Okay, that's one criticism I have with the game. Okay, secondary criticism, dialogue proceeding without my awareness because my eyes were closed. But first criticism, none of the menus have input buffer. So like all of the menus are just like you can spam it like seemingly every single frame and you can just click through things by mistake. I feel like there should be like a leeway of like maybe like a tenth of a second after a dialogue appears to where you're not allowed to progress so that you don't accidentally click through stuff. This this was not in the manual. Hmm. Looks like we're gonna need a replacement tank. Can you get that fixed I, I am not an employee. You better be paying me quintuple overtime. Okay, we got ourselves a lava fall. You blew up the generator. You're so getting fired. Wait, I'm getting fired. Don't worry, I think we can fix it. Just need to get another crystal. Ooh, okay. Okay, I have no idea what I ate, but food is not agreeing with me. Okay, I am back. Hopefully, my body decides to calm down. Okay, I want to test something. Okay, I thought dropping the anchor on the ground destroyed the crystals when I powered the generator initially. Actually, hmm. Okay, let's do. Okay, this doesn't help. Unless I can have an input here. And I don't think any of my current tiles allow for an input through the top. Okay, that doesn't line up. That one does. That one doesn't line up. Okay. I think this is the only one that has an output for our current configuration. Although I can... Okay, well, what am I even trying to do? Power you? All in a day's work, yes. All in a day's work of blowing shit up. Okay, so that generator... Okay, this is the generator that I need to be powered. Okay, so I need... Okay, well, I need the water wheel to be powered. Which means it has to be on one of these two. But I also need lava up top. Okay, that has to be there. Although, actually... one of these has flowing water. Is it? Oh, it's the water wheel itself? Oh, okay, the water wheel itself has the flowing water. Okay, never mind. That does not work. Okay. Okay, so I need it to come down through here. Which doesn't work. Oh, but the elevator is broken anyway. Oh. Oh, okay. So, I can have the lava flowing down? You're gonna refreeze, aren't you? Oh, wait, no, but the water wheel isn't flowing. Okay, so yeah, the water wheel does explicitly have to be... up top here. Hmm. Movement? Why are you stuttering? Odd. Okay, so it looks like the water wheel does have to be... on one of these two. Oh. Okay, so I can do something like that. So I could do something like that instead of... Oh, but that doesn't matter. Because, the elevator is broken, so I couldn't bring something... downward. Is there a second elevator? I don't think there is. An extraction tank? Sure, I can make you one of those. What you got to offer? Nothing? That won't do this time. You know, I've been trying to get some crystals from the loop, but I could never hash out the directions. Tell you what, I'll make you an extraction tank if you get me some crystals from the loop. Deal? That works for me. Okay, well, first things first, let's just go ahead and teleport my anchor back to me. Okay, so this one more or less has to be here. Okay, so up. No. No, no, not this one. Okay, that one. That doesn't line up, I don't think. That does. Okay. We're probably going to be using the new tile that we just got. happens if I do this? I'm going to assume it's just going to stop. Yeah. Okay, so... Okay, so now that's looping. Up. Yeah, no, that doesn't line up. We just need to get another crystal. Oh, okay, I need to bring a crystal to the generator. Okay. Okay, that's fine, I can do that. Okay, let's get off the tiles. Okay, so, comes out, up, over. Oh. Question, does the anchor stop the cart? It does. That was not the thing I wanted to pick up. Oh. Huh. Okay. That is good to know. I guess to the left. Then up. And up. Okay, here we go. Wait, but no, this doesn't get me the crystals. Hmm. I don't think that lines up. No, it does not line up. That lines up. But it still only pushes it forward. Okay, that lines up, but then the loop is completely cut off. I suppose I could go up from here. And then maybe loop around and come back down? Okay, well, we need a crystal here. So there's only so many different pieces that are actually a valid final spot. Okay, so these two work. This does not work. Okay, so these three pieces work as the last one. It can't... Okay, that one doesn't work. Okay, I don't think it can be this piece. Because... this is the only piece that actually has a connection to it. And its other connections push into the wall. So it can't be that one. It could potentially be this one. It could potentially be this. Because I think this is already in a massive loop. If I can just get it turned around at some point. Okay, so pushing it back into the powered rails does not reverse its direction. Right. Oh! Okay, that does work. Yep, here we go. Hmm? Oh, right. Do 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 do. I need to run up there. Oh. No, this one can't work. Because the lever's broken. Oh no. Now that it's moving in the opposite direction, I can go trap it in the loop. Okay, so this one doesn't work. That setup might work. Okay, so shoot it out. Then it goes up, left, straight, up, and then we are free. Doink. There we go. Phew, the elevator should be fully operational again. Oh, and I capped off that exposed wire too, so don't get any ideas. Boss could have done better for sure, though. Oh. No sneaky shenanigans. No anchor shenanigans. Oh? I don't understand. I built that elevator over there. Fine piece of work, isn't she? But I made it go up and down. But they only ever use it to go up. Just drop it through the ice, they say. The crystals are fine. I can't stand to see my efforts wasted. I can't work like this. I just want to see the elevator go down. Wow. Okay. Do I need a lava boat? Because this cactus in a pot is looking mighty suspicious. Shush fishish. Okay. Okay, so in order to get whatever the heck that doohickey is, we need to have the minecart reverse direction and go back down the elevator. But I don't think we need the crystals. We also still need to get some crystals over to Mr. Blacksmith. Just another reason that the Anchor is the best. If you ever find if you ever find who made that elevator, let them know about this. They'll be thrilled. Don't forget to use the Anchor. It's super useful. Interesting. Why'd you teleport? Is it because this is your default spawn point, but then based on story progression, you're supposed to be standing over here? Okay. Okay, this entirely depends on which direction I want it to exit the loop. Okay, so it cannot be this piece, because that piece will always shoot you off to the right. Okay, so come down. And then go to the right. Up, around, up. Up, left. If this shoots off the rails, will it drop back down here and then go into the loop? Well. That's the wrong direction. Okay, well, let's see where you end up. Actually, no, that's the correct direction. Huh? Oh. Okay, so the elevator just takes a little bit of time. Okay, no, so the minecart does get stuck. It does not drop down a level. Okay, this should put it into a loop. It's just gonna take a little bit of time. Wait, no, hang on. I need to fix something. Oh, nope. Okay, so... I guess I'll go to the left, go up. Go to the right. Go down. And then we're good. Okay. Okay. And loop. And loop. I'm just gonna place that there so it's not moving and making noise. Okay, so it can't be this piece, because this piece just... You can't go up from this piece, you can only go down from this piece. Okay, so it would go down, would go over. Down. Okay, that piece doesn't work. Okay, I don't think this piece is valid. Unless I overlooked something. And they said they want to see it. So I don't know if that means I just have to make it go down the elevator at all, or if they actually have to be, like, close enough to physically see it. Okay, let's work under the assumption that they don't have to actually be present, and it just... the elevator has to get used at all. Good. That does not work. Okay, so down to the right. I don't think there's any individual tile that has a self-contained loop. It's also possible that I'm supposed to go over to the blacksmith before doing the elevator. Okay, so that one's legal. Okay, so there's actually. Okay, so there's two. There's two legal tiles for finalizing this quest. Alrighty. Well, I spent all that time on the two-way elevator, but now our transit cycles will be faster than ever jumping through the ice. She'll be over the moon when she hears about this. Yeah, why spend power when you can just use the natural gravity of the planet? Okay. Wait. Oh, this is just done. Wait. Fuck. Okay, I'm screenshotting that so I know what orientation to put that back into. I forgot it was the minecart was empty. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Left. Up. 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 Right. Okay. That should work. Okay, so this piece went here, and then this piece went here. Huh? You send it out. Why the fuck did you go up? Oh. Okay. It went up because it curves up by default. Okay, so the state of the switch only determines the direction it goes when coming down. But if it comes in from either side, it will go up. Okay. Now, stop it so it stops making noise, but you stop it on this side of the switch so that even if it's empty and I grab the anchor, it will do another loop and refill itself. Okay, so this will always go up. And where will this lead in its current incarnation? Down and to the right, which we don't want. Okay, so left, left. Left. Oh, actually. Wait, no, this one could be legal. It would just have to come down from the top. Which actually... It can never come down from the top. Because this lever is broken. So, if anything came from the top, it would immediately go to the right. And you can tell that's the case, even on the map. Because All the switches are marked by red pixels. Okay, so this connects here. It would, regardless of this state, it would have to come from the top. Okay, that does not work. Okay, none of these three work. That wouldn't work. It would connect, but this just connects into a wall. This is the dead end one. That does not work. Okay, I don't think this tile is going to work. This tile could work, and stuff could come from the top or the side. Actually, no, nothing can come from the top, because that gets redirected to the right. I guess I could come to the top, and then I go to the right, and then maybe come through the loop? Possibly. Anything coming from the left will continue to go straight. So I actually don't think there is a reason to connect that way. This is just adding complexity to try and make you think, even though there's nothing to think about. Unless I'm just being a fool. Okay, so we could have this leave the loop. It goes up. And then it would have to turn around in order to go back down and through. Okay, so this goes left and then up. Sending cards down? I guess you could, if it'll make the boss happy. Like, I guess you could. And then it would turn it around. And then send it over. And all the way over. Except that's using all of the pieces. You know, I should probably go and double check that the YouTube title updated properly. Hey, it did. That's been more consistent lately. Okay, maybe it does want me to do the make the minecart go back down the elevator before the blacksmith. Because if I can do that, it will it will probably give me the second to last tile. Okay, fewest number of tiles to get it to the elevator would be 3. Because it doesn't even need the crystals. It just needs to go down. Okay, that one doesn't fit. Okay. This is a pretty complex piece. I would prefer to save it, but this Wait, actually, hang on. I don't know if I can do this. Because I don't think any of these tiles have a self-contained loop. Yeah, no, none of these tiles have a self-contained loop of rails. So in order to actually turn around, you would need 4 tiles. So I would need 4 tiles up here. So it comes out, and then it would go back in. But bare minimum, you need 3 tiles in order to get to the elevator. So unless I'm missing something, I physically cannot do this one right now. So that leaves just the blacksmith, unless there's another quest line I was missing. Excuse me. Okay, someone was saying something about sending... Oh, wait, no. No, they were saying sending the minecart through the ice. So I can maybe do it by dropping it down. No. Because it has to turn around while up top. Sending it down through the ice doesn't help me to send it down through the elevator. Okay, so yeah, I don't think I have... I don't think I have the pieces to do this. But I can... I can get the crystal to the blacksmith, I believe. So... Comes up, over, collects the rocks, goes through... Up, over... Comes through here. Drops through the ice. You get stuck. Now that's an interesting soft block. Oh wait, no. That's very weird. Okay, well, the ice will... Actually, no, not a soft block. The ice will refreeze. You know, I was walking down at an angle, and I got stuck here because the ice was currently a wall. But if you just walk to the right... Although, odd that it would get me stuck. But yeah, that would drop the minecart here. I'm gonna go down. And then it will work. Okay, I'm going to place you there because the minecart might get up there before me. Oh, never mind. Here you go. Have your shiny. Hey, you actually brought me some crystals. Perfect timing. I just finished up that extraction tank. Nice. Come back soon. Okay. Oh, who need? Who needed this? Somebody needed this. Alright, you needed this. Did you find a replacement tank yet? I've got some more of those, what do you call them? Sliders? Okay, sure. If you help fix and power the machine, I'll give you one of those thingies. Heh, good work. As nervous as I am, we still need to power the extractor to make that go. To make that goo? Is the water wheel done yet? We told them we would need it. Oh, right, it needs power. Hmm. Oh, hey, you found the boss lady. Good work, dude. She give us the pipe? Bro, you gotta be a better negotiator. You gotta get that pipe, my guy, or the heater will be broken forever. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay, so this is a piece of piping. Okay, so I need the pipe to fix the generator to verify that it works in order to get this last slider. Okay, so although I don't know how. One moment. Okay. Hmm. That's what the lever does. There's always so much to learn around here, indeed. Okay. There's a little bit of yellow up by the elevator, which I think indicates power. I wonder if I can use that to power the rail. Does not look like it. Okay, so it looks like the cart has to start here. It has to start here or here. Ooh, actually. Oh, no, 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 no. Because I can send the cart up. I can do whatever the fuck I want, get the cart up to the elevator. Stop it here, and then reconfigure. Okay, so up. Oh, a little animation. Okay. It also has gems, but that does not matter. Okay, so that would be down, and then right. And then... Okay, no, that one wouldn't work. Oh, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. Down. And then down. And then to the right. except it doesn't make it all the way down there. I think there was a couple different things that were valid to connect to the elevator. Okay. That would go to the right, and then, nope, that doesn't work. Nope, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. I think these are the three that are valid elevator connections. Oh? No. Oh, maybe. No. No, I mean, and that one just doesn't work in any capacity. Oh, actually. Oh, that's clever. That's very smart. As long as well, two things. One, I can stand in front of the minecart in order to stop it from moving. So then I can move it onto a tile, reconfigure, and whatnot. Alternatively, I could place the anchor on a tile as long as there's a tile below it. So, like, I can move I can have here, 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 and then I could move this tile down here. So if I move you here, you connect, and then you would go back up, and then I could move something else up here to finish it. Okay. Nope, that one doesn't work. Wait, question. I am stupid. Okay. Oh, no, I'm not stupid. Okay, so moving the tiles while the cart is on it causes the cart to cease movement. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so up, left. I did not have my anchor in place to stop it from moving. Okay, well, let's just follow the line to make sure that all the forks are correct. Although, yep, I had the wrong tile in place. Okay. But my idea would still work. I'm just not able to move the tile that the minecart is currently on. But I can move onto a tile and then reconfigure everything else. Okay. Okay, so I believe I'm going to... The minecart's going to move over here. I'm going to pull this down. The minecart is going to then... I'm going to stop it on here, move something else here, and it'll be fine. Okay. So now... Okay, well, I have a self-contained loop. Fuck. Right. I have to be careful. Okay. This is very clever. I like this puzzle. Okay. Okay, and then you go down, and that does not work. No, except that one doesn't work. Okay, that works. I don't think this piece works, because these are the only two pieces that connect to it. This one just goes into fuck all. And this one connects down the middle, with the only one connecting down the middle being this one that then forks off to the right into a wall. Oh, actually, no, this one just doesn't work because it doesn't connect. And to the right. Okay, can't go up from here. That's an issue. Although, actually, if I were to... Okay, you line up there. Okay, so I can use you for the starting point. Okay. I don't think I can move this one. Fuck, that might be the one that I need. Actually, I... Okay. I need this one. Okay. Okay, let's rotate some. Okay, so this is gonna go down and then over. Okay, I need to just be I need to be very careful with the anchor. Okay. So this is gonna go down and then over. And then over and up. Wait. Okay, I don't know if that's an oversight or a bug. Or if it's intentional. But it seems like only the initial impact of the anchor drops the stuff down. So you can have something under it, place the anchor down, and then move it out of the way. Interesting. Okay. Wait a sec. You did it. You actually did it. I'm not a failure after all. Thank you for demonstrating true bravery. Now, let's keep inventory. Yoink. I have so many ideas. Yes, hopefully some of them hopefully some of them are possible without rearranging the structure of a mountain. Okay, no, I need to bring this to the water wheel. Booyah! You found my boss. Golly, if we fill that heater with lava, these gears could turn forever. Nice. Now we need 2 cartfuls of lava in the machine to fill the heater. That giant ice patch shortcut should help. It's rad. Luckily, the lava isn't unstable like crystals. You can move the tiles or whatever. Oh, also, the cart can't stop moving, otherwise the tank will be emptied. Don't ask why, that's just how it works, my guy. Fair enough. At least you acknowledge it. Ah. Okay. Okay, which one of you fuckheads was the lava fall? Oh? Okay, it's you. You're the lava fall. Huh? Yeah. Wait a second. Oh, do I actually have to have a connection to a lava source in order to have a lava fall? That would make sense. Good work. As nervous as I am, we still need the power the extractor to make that goo. Is the water wheel okay? Okay, no, you're not connected to anything. Oh, okay. Okay? It needs a lava source and a hole. Okay, so there's 2 things that make a lava fall. Okay, well, let's go ahead and reset where the minecart's located. Okay, so I need 2 cartfuls of lava. Although I don't exactly know where I need to bring the lava. Well, I mean, to the water wheel, but I guess just pass it through the water wheel? Although, why do I need 2 cartfuls of lava? Why can't I just bring a bucket of lava? Is it too hot for me to carry? Two cartfuls of lava in the machine. Okay, so the only thing I can imagine is just pass through it. Okay, and he's hinting at the cartfuls of ice. So I'm guessing they want the ice patch there. And then I'll just boink. Okay, but in order to have a lava fall, I need a hole in the ground. Oh, you can't walk through the lava fall. Makes sense. That would be bad for your health. Okay, so come through, deposit, break, drop down through here. Dude, if you're still that cold, you honestly just go sit near some of the lava. That'll warm you up pretty quickly. Actually, this probably won't work, but I do have an idea. Do. Okay, no, this doesn't work. Wait, maybe. Hang on. No, because this one is the lava fall. This one's also lava fall. I guess so. I need you here. I guess so. Okay, so it goes up through the lava fall. No, that doesn't connect. Okay, so go through here. Go up the elevator. Break back down. Okay, so I think I'm gonna be standing here so that I can break the ice. But most of the time, I think I'm gonna have this menu open, and I'm gonna be following the minecart moving shit around. Re really? Okay, so minecart goes through, up, grabs the lava. Goes to the left. I drop this down. Okay. This is why you double check. That doesn't work. Oh, except I can't. Okay, I can start in the loop. Although, if I have crystals, will the lava override the crystals? Huh. Okay, yes, the lava will override the crystals. Okay, so this will allow me to... Okay, so go through... Okay, so the first one is guaranteed. The first one is free. And then I need to get over here. In order to drop it back through. Oh, wait. Okay, no, I can't just drop the tile, because then the minecart will stop. So, actually... Oh, actually, no, this is simple. I don't need to be moving anything around, because it will just go through, grab it, and then... Really, the only thing I have to do is I have to get here before the minecart, so that I can drop it through, and then it will do another loop. Oh, wait, I don't even... Wait. No, I don't have to race it at all. This is actually really easy. You just gotta figure out the thing. Huh? Oh, right. Something has to be under it. Okay, I was wrong. I did not have it figured out. Okay, so I throw it through. I go here. Walk over here. Okay, so this goes up. I walk over here. This goes over here. This goes here. You go to the right. Okay. Okay, now I think I'm good. Okay, throw minecart on, stand on this tile, wait for it to collect the lava, move this here, move this here, or rather, move this here, walk across, move it back down, then move this here, break the ice, and then move it back. Now I believe that is everything. Elevator just closed. Hey, it looks like blood. Hey. Bada bing, nice and warm. You did it, my dude. You should tell that crystal scientist lady about this. She will, like, totally kiss you and stuff. She'll be that grateful. Interesting. This exposed wire is not allowing me to connect to the anchor. Oh, these things are not giving off heat. So warm. Okay. Where is the fancy doohickey? The place that I just left from. Great work, boss will be proud. Okay, same thing. The ice is gone forever. It's like a permanent anchor. Although that does mean you can no longer ride across it. We've got power. Now let's hope this thing stays stable. Give. Slider 7 acquired. Let's make some goo. That is what she said. I'll need 2 crystals to create the specimen and power. Be careful though. Moving the machine will also dissolve the crystals. And leaving them alone for too long will cause destabilization. We have just enough time to get 2 if the minecart is constantly moving when delivering. So remember, 2 crystals, no shaking the machine, and keep that minecart moving. Okay, so same thing as the lava. Except probably slightly easier because I'm not allowed to... Oh, wait, actually, no. I can't move any tiles while the machine... Okay. I can't move any tiles while the minecart has crystals. I can't move the machine in between the first and second delivery. But I can move the machine before the first delivery. But the machine also needs power. Okay. Very, very interesting that this exposed wire does not allow me... Like, even if I couldn't connect to this, that's whatever. But I still think it should connect to the anchor, just for consistency purposes. Okay. Okay, so I need 2 carts of crystals, 2 crystal deposits. So up, do. Okay, so again, the first one is free. Okay, up, over, down. Hopefully it doesn't get eaten by that machine. Down through. And then it drops into the ice. Oh, I'm not able to drop down through that anymore. Okay, so it dropped down here. Okay, this looks... Maybe I just got lucky with how my layout was already arranged, but this looks like it's... like it'll just work. I just have to time it properly to slide this down. Okay. Okay, even if it's in the elevator, off of the tiles. Oh. Okay. So I had bad timing. Fuck. That's like a very short window. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, no, that doesn't work at all. Because it takes about a second for the slide to actually finalize. But I think the crystals get deleted out of the minecart as soon as the slide starts. Okay, so... I can get it into the loop, and then stop it, and rearrange. Okay, let's test. Okay, yeah. The crystals do go away instantly. So I don't think there's any overlap. Like, I think even if you were to move the tile immediately after the machine collects the crystals, I don't think there's enough time. What? Okay. That was rude. Activating on both of them simultaneously. I feel like picking the item up should have taken priority. Yeah, that's odd. Okay. Well, I think I am going to end it there. Body is acting up again, and I don't have very much time left anyway. So, thank you for outro.mpwav. Have good days, all the everyone.